So, you think you know Vitalik Buterin? Is he linked to Vladimir Putin? Is he from a long line of shady software billionaires? Is he an alien? What if I told you everything you've heard about his family is a complete fabrication? Prepare to have your mind altered as we dig deep into the real story behind the man who co-founded Ethereum, dissecting the myths that have surrounded his origins for years. Let's dive in and separate fact from fiction. Vitalik Buterin is one of the most recognizable figures in the world of cryptocurrency, but for someone who's helped shape a movement built on transparency, there's an unusual amount of mystery and straight-up fiction about where he came from. Today, we're setting the record straight. We're going beyond the conspiracies, past the memes, and into the real-life story of Vitalik's early years, the people, places, and ideas that shaped him long before Ethereum became a reality. Our journey begins in Kolomna, Russia, where Vitalik was born in 1994. From an early age, he stood out, not just for his intellect, but for his deep curiosity about how the world worked. His parents fostered this curiosity, creating a home environment that encouraged exploration and problem-solving. When Vitalik was 6, the family made a move that would change everything, emigrating to Canada. This wasn't just a geographical shift. It was a leap into a new culture, a new education system, and a new set of opportunities. Here, young Vitalik's analytical skills flourished. The mix of Russian academic discipline and Canadian openness to independent thinking created a unique foundation for his mind to grow. To understand Vitalik, you have to understand his father, Dmitry Buterin. Dmitry wasn't some shadowy oligarch. He was a self-made software engineer and entrepreneur. He founded 3 seven-figure tech businesses: Columbus, Russia, Bonasource, and Wild Apricot. Wild Apricot went further, hitting 8-figure revenues and becoming one of the most widely used membership management platforms in the nonprofit sector, serving over 20,000 small organizations worldwide. The financial stability from his father's career meant Vitalik wasn't forced into a rush to earn a living. Instead, he had the luxury and the challenge of following his intellectual fascinations wherever they led. It's here that we see the first real-world factor behind Ethereum, an upbringing steeped in software, innovation, and the belief that technology could make people's lives better. Vitalik's story isn't just about blood relatives, it's also about his intellectual family. In his teens, he dove into online forums and communities where cryptography, game theory, and economics mixed freely. He became involved with Bitcoin magazine, which he co-founded with Mihai Alisi. At the time, it was one of the earliest and most authoritative voices in the crypto world. And here's the irony: just a few years later, Vitalik would create Ethereum, Bitcoin's biggest ideological and technological rival. He went from explaining Bitcoin to the public to building the platform that would challenge its dominance. Along the way, he learned from key figures like Amir Taaki and explored early projects like XRP, showing his willingness to experiment far beyond Bitcoin's boundaries. Before Ethereum, Vitalik even tried to intern at Ripple, the company behind XRP. At the time, Ripple was one of the hottest blockchain startups, promising lightning-fast transactions and aiming to rival Bitcoin's dominance. In a now famous anecdote, he slept on the couch of Ripple's CTO, David Schwartz, while pursuing the opportunity. It's a small but telling snapshot of a young innovator willing to chase ideas across borders and across couches. So why do wild theories about Vitalik's family persist? Part of it is human nature. When someone achieves extraordinary success at a young age, we want to believe there's a hidden reason, a secret benefactor, a political connection, even an alien backstory. The reality is far less sensational and far more inspiring. Public records, interviews, and his own writings paint a clear, factual picture. Vitalik is the product of a supportive family, an intellectually rich environment, and his own relentless curiosity. Spreading unverified claims doesn't just distort the truth. It distracts from his actual achievements and undermines healthy discussion in the crypto community. Vitalik's family tree is not defined by hidden wealth or secret power. It's defined by ideas. From his parents in Kolomna and Toronto, to his mentors and collaborators in the early crypto world, his path was shaped by open discussion, experimentation, and the belief that decentralization could change the way humanity organizes itself. So no, he's not Vladimir Putin's secret godson. He's not the heir to a shady software fortune. And as far as we know, he's not from another planet. He's something rarer, a product of curiosity, community, and a drive to turn radical ideas into reality. If you take one thing from this, let it be this: question everything, verify the facts, and give credit where it's truly due. You have been watching The Crypto Historian, where the past is encrypted and the truth is worth mining.